in backstage tech stuff, and I've also been in music class as well as marching band.
Music has always been a big part of my life. I started with art and then I went into music, and I believe that music really fit my interests.
I've always been into the arts, specifically creative writing. Sophomore year, I had this existential mid-high school crisis. I realized I hadn't really pursued my passions of writing and journalism. So when Miss Ricken approached me and my fellow classmate Heather Hermisman about co-leading the Literary Arts magazine at Great Oak High School, which you should join, I jumped at the opportunity. Since then, I've immersed myself in creative nonfiction, photography, journalism, as well as other artistic endeavors.
My time at Great Oak, I've been mostly involved in theater. I was involved in the hip-hop team, which is something that's really close to me. And also, I did speech and debate for the technical.
The opportunity to tell someone's story has always been my personal inspiration. I've always found myself surrounded by quirky and interesting people, so I've never really had to search hard for a muse.
It's very open for anyone to join, and band is obviously no cut, and then for theater we accept lots of different people to audition. We have big ensembles sometimes, and other times there's always so many backstage things that people can be involved in. You can sign up for music classes through your counselors. There's so much that can be done, and the programs aren't as big, so there's so much space left for other newcomers.
I think my favorite memory would have to be when we received our first edition, our first shipment of our Literary Arts magazine for 2012, our first magazine that we had ever created. So it felt great to finally hold the product in my hand, the product of months of recruiting, editing, revising, and brainstorming.
Favorite memory in improv is probably the reoccurring jokes we had. We would have a 30-minute time limit, and it became kind of an art to see how much we could do in this 30-minute time period. And then right when the bell was about to ring, all these old jokes would come forward.
It's probably a really close-knit community in the classroom. How everyone in our music class is really supportive of each other, and no one's afraid to get up there and dance and be crazy because it's really fun.
IB course, so it helped me in my IB diploma. It really gives you a different perspective and helps you balance out your academic life. You're able to challenge yourself with other things besides academics.
They've helped me a lot in the classroom, as far as public speaking goes, as far as making, writing stuff, and stepping in plays that become a lot more literarily exposed. And so I can say that it's really helped me in English. It's helped me in public speaking in all my classes.
Well, music has helped me academically because it helped me to focus more in school, and it also opened up a new aspect of my passion that helped me more experience the outside of the core subjects in school.
I've had to step back and critique myself as an artist in order to move forward. I've learned to open myself up to criticism, which is definitely necessary, especially in writing. In becoming more concise and direct as a writer, I think I've become more concise and direct as a person. So in that way, I think art imitates life.
I'm actually a theater design major at UCLA, and so I will be doing a lot of design work there, and I hope to actually go into a field of costume design.
In the fall, I'll be majoring in English at Harvard University and minoring in evolutionary biology. I'm working with an undergraduate research magazine, and currently I'm working on 2 research pieces. Both capture this intersection of art and science, which is an idea that I'd love to pursue in later years as a travel journalist and a professor.
Well, I'm going to school in LA to study film and television. I did theater at Great Oak, and I plan on doing theater still there. I just probably have to, because I have a kind of time-consuming major, but I'll probably have to do student-produced theater, which is totally fine with me. And I'm definitely sticking with improv.
As I go into my college life, I would like to join the orchestra in my college.
you're going to be required to take an art, so you might as well take one that you really would enjoy, and you might as well stick with it too. And there's always opportunities after school and just lunch clubs to get more involved in the art that you chose. And really, there's no reason why you shouldn't do it, because it's there. You know, it's there for you, and it's free. It's the only time in your life that it will be free. So
To stick with the arts, because if it'll carry with you.
My advice is to explore all kinds of arts first of all, to see which one really fits you. But I think it's really important that people go out and experience all different kinds, theater, drama, and all the ones that are out there, and really see what your passion is.
Students get started in the arts really early, because if you wait, like I waited until the beginning of my junior year to really get involved in the drama department, and my senior year to get involved into marching band, and because of that I feel like I didn't have as much time to really get settled into the programs to really build off of what I wanted to do. I feel like it took me a longer time to figure out what I wanted to do with my life or with my future as far as the arts, because I waited so long. So try and get out there early.